everyone, so I'm going to do a tag today because after my last video when I said I didn't really know what videos to do, loads of you were really kind and sent me loads of tags that you wanted me to do. So today I am going to do the 13 question tag, and I've got the questions on my phone just so I can kind of read them. So if you see me looking down, that is why. So the first question is, what do you order at Starbucks? And this is kind of hard because I've only probably been to a Starbucks and actually ordered something maybe like 2 or 3 times in my entire life. I don't really go to Starbucks. I don't really see the big deal. I know a lot of people love Starbucks, but I've never been one that was obsessed with Starbucks or anything. But I really, really, really want to try the chai latte. I think it's the chai latte. And everyone's going on about it, saying how amazing it is. So I'm really curious to try that. So I think if I had to order something from Starbucks, I would order the chai latte. And then the second question is, what is one thing in your closet that you can't live without? That's easy. Really, really big hoodies. I can't live without hoodies. I spend my entire life in hoodies. I don't really wear them out, but anytime I'm at home, I will be wearing a massive, massive hoodie because they're just so comfy and they are what I can't live without. Question 3 is, what is one thing that most people don't know about you? I guess, actually, the one thing that most people don't know about me is the fact that I do YouTube videos. I mean, a lot of people do know it because they're starting to find me, but probably most people that I know don't know that, so I'll go with that. Most people don't know that I do YouTube. And question 4 is, what is one thing you want to do before you die? I'm not really the type of person that has loads of really big aspirations for before I die, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people kind of have a bucket list where they list all things like save someone's life from a burning building, and all stuff like that. They list really kind of weird and wonderful things to do before they die. But I haven't really ever thought of what I want to do. I kind of just go with the flow. But I know that I either want to, these are going to sound really weird, but there are 2 things that I really want. The first one is to live in Ireland for a while. I don't know why, I went there on holiday once, and I'm part Irish anyway, and I went there on holiday and I loved it, and I just really like it. So I want to live there for a bit just to kind of see what it's like. And I also really want a corgi, like the dog. I've wanted a corgi for about 5 years now, and I really, really, really still want one. So I really hope to get one at least some point in my life. But yeah, kind of weird, but anyway, moving on. What's one food you can't live without? That's tricky because some of you may know I'm a ridiculously fussy eater. Like, it's probably a curse. I barely like any food whatsoever, so it's kind of hard for me to find a food, like one food that I like enough to not be able to live without it. But I think I'm gonna have to be typical here and just say chocolate. I am a girl who can't live without chocolate. Okay, question 6 is, what's one quote that you live your life by? Now, if you are subscribed to my vlog channel, you will know this quote already because I made a whole video on it. But the quote that I live my life by is, it is the decisions you make in life that define you. Question 7 is, what do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? I think this is pretty obvious. What I like is the fact that everyone can kind of share their tips and tricks and kind of, I don't know, feed off each other and kind of be around people that have the same interests in makeup and stuff. And I like the fact that we can review stuff, and so you can find out what products are really like before buying them. I really like that. And then obviously the things I dislike is just haters, people trying to bring people down. I mean, haters don't really affect me in a sense that I like get upset about it, but I just find it really pointless. It's like, why do people feel the need to do that? I don't know, it baffles me, but yeah, that's the only thing I really dislike about it. Question 8 is, what is your #1 song on your iTunes? I'm gonna have to go check this, hold on. Okay, so I just went and checked, and my #1 most played song on my iTunes is Frisky by Tiny Temper. And I'm actually surprised at that. I didn't think that would have been the top one, but it is. Then question 9 is, what kind of style would you describe yourself as having? I'm kind of a mix of a lot of things. I kind of go through phases, but if I had to kind of roughly say what I was, I'm definitely very girly. I like a lot of kind of lace and floral. I love that. And I like mostly fitted stuff. I don't really like wearing baggy clothes unless it's like a jumper or a cardigan that's meant to be baggy, but like baggy t-shirts and stuff do nothing for me. I really don't like them. I like to wear kind of form-fitting stuff because it's more flattering. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm kind of a very, very subtle vintagey style. Like I don't really wear anything too vintagey, but I do like that style, and I will pick up certain items that I feel I can pull off. And then the rest I just kind of wear like form-fitting stuff, so it's like leggings, jeans, and then maybe vest tops and then accessorize over it. I'm pretty simple. And then if I ever dress up, I'm very like dresses and heels kind of girl. I don't really wear anything else but that. Question 10 is your favourite number, and my favourite number is number 4. Don't know why, it always has been, probably always will be. Question 11 is 2 hobbies. One hobby is definitely YouTube. I mean, it's a definite hobby. It takes up a lot of time, but in a good way. And then, even though I don't dance anymore, I would still say dance is a hobby because I still really enjoy it, and I do want to start again. And it was a hobby before, but I've just kind of stopped as I've got older. But I think it's something I would always love to do. So, yeah, dance maybe. Number 12 is 2 pet peeves, and this, okay. 1, I have a huge pet peeve, and all of my family do it, and I cannot stand it. It just aggravates me so much. So I am the type of person that has to have doors shut, or like cupboard doors shut. Everything has to be shut if I'm in a room, especially the door. I don't know why, it just does. And so normally I have my bedroom door shut if I'm in my room because I have to have the door shut. And so like if my family, my parents, my brother come talk to me, do whatever in my room, I don't know, they come in and all of them will walk out the room and leave my door wide open. Even though when they came in, they opened it and they knew I had it shut and they know I like my door shut, they all just walk out with it, leaving it open, and it irritates me so much. It's only like a little thing, but it just, ooh, gets on my nerves. And then another pet peeve of mine is when people get in your personal space and they kind of, it's almost as if people don't have kind of awareness of people's personal space. Like they don't understand that there's like a boundary. I don't like it if people sit too close to me, or if they stand over me. I really can't handle that. I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's only if I'm in a certain mood though, and then if people stand really close to me, I'm just like, ooh, back off a bit. And I mean, I don't really know many people that do that, but it does really bug me when I do find people that do it. That probably didn't make any sense, but yeah, people who kind of invade your personal space, I don't like that. And the final one, question 13, is your guilty pleasure. I don't really know what that could be for me. I don't really feel like I have a guilty pleasure. I guess just kind of online shopping. It's not very interesting, I know, but online shopping, I'm probably addicted to it, and I really need to stop because it's just unhealthy. Even if I have no money to spend, I will still go on websites and kind of add things into my basket and just then not buy them, but it's just kind of like virtual shopping. So I guess that's my guilty pleasure, but yeah, that is this tag finished. I don't think I'm going to tag specific people, but I do tag all of you to do it. And then if you do decide to do this tag, or you have done it before, you can leave it as a video response below if you want. And yeah, that's that. If you're interested in my lip combination colour, I've just done a recent blog post on it, and I'm starting up my blog properly now. I'm going to be doing regular posts, and it's going to involve like reviews, possibly mini hauls if I get just a couple of items that are kind of too little to be in a video, but I still want to show them to you guys. And then hopefully I'm going to start doing giveaways on my blog as well. So I'll put a link to my blog below where you can see the blog post all about this lip combination. I will list the rest of my makeup below, and I shall see you soon.